a letter with a men's star right go one time. Let Valley man and you weep. I'll write those words so sweet. They knock me off my feet. Oh, and make believe it came from you. Side square through forehand, go walking around now, swing through, spin the top, go right on it through, pass through, chase right, that corner you swing, keep my girl pop, let the ring, and make believe it came from you. Side square through, swinging through, spin the top, go right on it through, square through and go three, that corner you swing, keep my girl in my bed to ring, and make believe it came from you. Here we go now, circle out. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. Hey, the men's star right go one time. Left Valley man and you weep. I'm gonna write the words so sweet. Well, they knock me off of my feet. Oh, and make believe it came. I'm gonna make believe it came. I'm gonna make believe it came from you. Oh, yeah.
Way to go, Tom. Love the scatting. I was talking earlier about the tip, which consists of the pattern of singing called. How about this? The term tip came from a long time ago when the square dances had fiddle players. This I know because my great-grandfather was one and used to do this, who would also call the dances. At the same time, the dancers wanted more dancing, they put a tip in the fiddler's hat, and he would just keep on going.
Here we go. Circle out, well, I'm headed down south to the land of the pines, making my way into North Carolina. Left Valley man, you'll do sign do. Left Valley man, your corner weave that array. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Swing my girl and promenade if you will. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. With the hits you promenade, you travel, go halfway. Walk in the square through forehand, I say. Go all the way, you do the right and left through. Turn that girl, pass through, trade by. Box and hat twice. Swing your corner, lady, there, and then you all promenade. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. With a hit square through, forehand you do. You do see, do so true. You make your wave, lady, trade, swing through. Boy, run right, you bend the line, slide through the corner, you swing. Keep my girl in promenade the rain. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Four ladies, promenade. Swing with your man, go around the ring. You join hands, circle, go walking and down. Left Valley man, you weave that ring. Rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like an old freight train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Side couple square through, let's go now. Swing through, boy trade, boy run right. You bend the line, go right on it through. Slide through that you swing. You keep my girl in promenade the rain. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Side two, square through. Forehand you do. You do-si-do so true. Swing through. Boy trade. Boy run right. You bend the line, square through, go three. That corner swing. You keep my girl in promenade the rain. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. For men, promenade. Back on the swinger, lady, round that way. Join your hands and you circle the ring. Left alley man, your corner, weave that ring. Rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like an old freight train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Swinger boy. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Nicely done, dancers. Very good.
What a great showman. Tom Miller.
And we thank everybody in square, which is a tradition in our square dancing. You may promenade off the floor, dancers. Good job. Smile pretty.
I was talking earlier about, you know, if you can walk, you can square dance. But actually, Tom and myself have a handy-capable club. A lot are Special Olympics participants, and they're my most favorite square dance club or group back in Altoona, Pennsylvania. So, and also, we were talking about the horseback, the therapeutic horseback riding. Just, I tell you what, every time I get to work with those groups, a tear comes down my eye. Got to see it at YouTube. And another one is, can you imagine square dancing on tractors? If you haven't seen it here at the Pennsylvania Farm Show, make sure you tune in later this week. Go to pcntv.com. Check the schedule. I have to talk and do a quick plug about the tractor square dancing because some of those guys and dolls are out there tonight square dancing. Let's meet some more of our dancers.
Oh, probably the dresses.
Well, I really like hanging out with friends. It's a good social place.
How and when did you get started square dancing?
6 years ago, and a friend actually brought me into it.
10 years ago, my sister said, hey, you should do this because we're doing this. So that's how I ended up doing everything.
How does it feel to dance in front of all the people at the farm show?
It's not, I've done it so many years, it doesn't really bother me anymore. It's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah, you get used to it. The first couple of years, it's really nerve-wracking, but after that, it's tons of fun.
Do you think that you would ever be a cuer or a caller?
Oh, probably not. I like dancing better.
I could see maybe sometime down the road.
What do you think? Skeptics or people who are a little unsure about square dancing, how would you entice them to square dance?
Try it before you say you don't like it. Trust me.
Yeah, you can't say you don't like something if you haven't tried it.
I am no stranger to this farm show at Pennsylvania here in Harrisburg, but I got to follow up on those kids. I am scared to death, too. Hey, make sure you say hi to the PCN folks. Stop by the PCN booth located on the main floor of the main hall across from the PA wine tasting display. I got to write that down, wine tasting. Oh, good. At the farm show complex here. They'll be there throughout the week to help you sign up for your PCN Select Farm Show Special. Stop by, find out how you can save some money, and get any of your questions about our coverage answered.
Set number 46, Campbell.
One of the fun things that the youth dancers and some of the young at heart dancers do too is we have something called fun badges. And a lot of them, you can see, do have some badges on it, say who they are. Some travel all over to the different national conventions. This year in 2014, it'll be in Little Rock, Arkansas. And they collect these little pins, and they make belts, and they make big badges, sashes out of them. But the fun badges some in the activity call it dangle dances. In order to receive these badges, you have to attempt to do a square dancing in an odd, unique, and different way. For example, I have badges for a few of my groups back home, and they square dance in the swimming pool. We've square danced in an elevator. Shoe boxes, putting shoe boxes on and square dancing. The kids love it. Square dance badge for dancing in the dark or with glow sticks in the dark is a lot of fun. I think that's called the glow worm badge. With balloons is a fun one because you can be really, really brave and put the balloons between your legs and try to dance. You should see that. Or tie the balloons around your ankles. There's also fun badges like barefoot and blindfolded, just to name a few. Tiny little incentives to keep it interesting.
As you're doing super. Fred is back on. This is the final dance. When this dance is over, everybody stay on the floor. We'll bring everybody back up with a couple of singing calls that you can all dance to, and then we'll give out the ribbons. Good luck, kids.
Here comes Fred Strang with Heart of My Heart.
All ladies chain, 3/4 around the ring. Join hands, circle left to get it rolling around the sing. Roll away, half sachet and circle left for me. Alum and left with the corner of the hall and wheel that ring around and go with heart of my heart. How I love that melody. Swing that girl and promenade. I know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen to the gang that sang heart of my heart. Here we go. Head to your promenade halfway around that ring. Down the middle with a right or left through and turn that girl I sing. Flutter wheel and then you sweep 1/4 more. Pass through, go right, left through, turn that girl like you did before. Star through and now, Dixie style to an ocean wave. Boys cross fold, way you swing and promenade. I know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen to the gang that sang heart of my heart. We'll heads promenade and travel halfway round the ring. Down the middle with a right or left through and turn that girl I sing. Flutter wheeling now, sweep 1/4 more. You pass through, go right or left through, turn the girl like you did before. Star through and now, Dixie style to an ocean wave. Boys cross fold, swing that girl and then you promenade. I know a tear would glisten if or I could listen to the gang that sang heart of my sides face, grand square, go!
The name of this call is Grand Square. It's a lot of fun because if you notice, well, some are swinging on this, but it's a no hands call. And they're moving forward and backwards. And actually there's not a lot of moving backwards in most of the square dance calls. There's a good caller right there. Glenn Stuck from the Ceilings Grove area. There's his lovely wife, playing the part of the boy dancer. No, she's the girl dancer. What am I talking about? She's wearing a skirt, Corey. Get it right. They've been dancing since they were kids. Great couple.
Boys cross fold, way swinging promenade. I know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen.
And there's one of our guys who's back to us now, number 40, Delavan White. He's one of our tractor square dancers. Nice thing about square dancing is you get to dance with a bunch of people. And let me point out that in the square where they're all wearing black, oh, they just left, but it'll come back. Delavan started with his wife, and then they danced a little sequence. Then he got to his corner, and then he got to the lady who is across from him, opposite. Then his right-hand lady, and then back with his partner. So if you're following or trying to catch some of the progression, That's mostly how it goes with the corner progression. Sometimes it goes with the right lady progression.
I know a tear would glisten, but time that there could listen to the gang that sang Heart of Mine. Swing to that gang that sang Heart of Mine.
They look like a merry bunch there.
Very good, guys.
Taking a breath.
Very good.
It's so good to see smiles.
Everyone come back out on the floor. Okay. And the demonstration dancers can fire up all your alternates. Get together with
Oh, this is great. This is where they're having all skate. Everybody's coming down. Hey, believe it or not, while I've been sitting in this booth, I've been getting texts and emails and tweets and Facebooks about the comment I made about the Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes. And believe it or not, there was a Looney Tune episode that was huge. It was quite popular, called Hillbilly Hair. It's when Bugs Bunny calls the hilarious square dance for the twin hillbillies that are clopping and banging into and things throughout most of the short. You know, there's been square dancing on early children's programs on Sesame Street, Arthur, Barney and Friends, The Wiggles, Yo Gabba Gabba, when they're talking about shapes. A lot of times they're square dancing.
Put your hands up in the air if you need somebody to fill in.
Now this is nice to look out onto the farm show complex here in Harrisburg to see all of these squares. We as callers and dancers are always trying to promote and preserve this American heritage.
Still need a boy. Still need a boy down here on my right. Can we get a boy?
There's an easy way, and the callers are looking right now. Some of the squares have dancers that are pointing their hands up. If they give you the sign for number 1, that means they need one more couple. If you see a sign of number 2, it looks like they're saying, yo, peace, man. Number 2 means they need 2 couples, and so on and so forth.
Somebody else? What do you need? A couple of boys?
This is the fun part. This is the part where you kind of just let your hair down. And
There's some of the experienced dancers can hop in there. Go ahead.
a lot of the conventions and a lot of the festivals, after a full day of dancing, they'll start off in the mornings with workshops and teaching you new calls, and then you'll have a big fun dance throughout the afternoon. And you'll have your evening dance. And a lot of these conventions and festivals, for the evening dances, when they wear the square dance attire. After the late dance, they either do a Die Hard dance, hot hash, which is real fast. Well, that looks like fun. Dancing 9 in a square, or maybe 8.5. Look at her participating. I sure hope they don't get fatigued. Get it? Camo. Now, what the callers are doing now are using different music, and they're putting it to the calls that most of these kids already know. Now, some are graduate dancers who know all the calls, and some are just learning, so they're taught the calls. And listen closely to the music, and being a cartoonist, I can tell that's Never Had a Friend Like Me from the Disney hit movie Aladdin. Oh, little baby. A lot of times you see the babies and the little kids in the pouches My daughter likes to get up on my shoulders and piggyback. And another thing a lot of dancers have asked me over the years is it looks so difficult. It can be if you want it to be, like I was talking about the different levels of programs. But there's also a lot of fun with just the basic calls. Well, it looks like everybody's having a really great time out there. I'm tapping my toe right up here in the booth with you.
Head pair, square through, be short and count 2, 4. Go all the way in, slide through, star through. H and 6 once will do. Swing that corner, girl, you found and promenade her too. Yes, Mr.
A lot of churches who have church youth groups and have a hall or a cafeteria or an auditorium like to start the square dances. I mean, talk to a lot of the younger ones out there, and they enjoy square dancing so much because there's a live caller that comes into their school and teaches and has fun and plays a little banjo and fiddle, but also plays some contemporary music too, some hip hop, some alternative, rock and roll, along with the country, of course. But being one of those callers, like all the callers we have here who go into the schools, we talk to the baby boomers and some of the empty nesters, and they have, not all of them, but most of them have horror stories from when they were in school because they were dancing to old 33s and 78 records that skipped and bounced everywhere. Collar Lab has a site which is collarlab.org, and you can go to the different committees there, and there's a handy capable committee, there's a collar in the schools committee. A lot of good information out there. Now make sure you tune in to PCN during the week because they'll be showing the rebroadcast of this, and they'll also be displaying the tractor square dancing, which is one of my favorites. I particularly like the tractor square dancers when they're mostly all men, but sometimes they dress up as Laura Ingalls Wilder from Little House on the Prairie, but it's funny because they'll have a full beard, a bonnet, and a pipe. And for those of you at home, have friends and family who might have missed this, tune in at 11 o'clock tonight. I'm looking at the schedule here. It must be an encore presentation, which sounds great. There's definitely at least 500 here tonight if they're going off the squares. While the callers are getting their music, I just personally want to thank the gang at PCN TV for helping me out, make me feel so welcome here. Like I said, it's my first time.
Falling chain straight across, rolling, circle out, rolling, circle, do the nine and weave the rain. Daddy, don't you walk so fast, swing and you walk on day. Hey, Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Heads promenade 3/4. Sides do the round and third. Pass through, touch 1/4. Split circulate, boy round right. Slide through, square through 3. Swing your corner and either promenade. I said, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Heads promenade 3/4. Sides, do the right and left through. Then pass through, touch 1/4. Split circulate, boy run right. Slide through, square through 3. That corner swing, keep that girl in promenade. Hey, daddy, slow down some, cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast, 4 ladies chain, go. Roll away, you circle around the ring and go. 4 ladies roll
This is
away.
Tom Miller, back up at the mic.
Circle the ring.
Oh, that's cool. That'll be on YouTube in no time.
Daddy, don't you walk so fast, swinging and you walk my way. Hey, Daddy, slow down, son, cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Sides promenade 3/4. Heads, do the right and left through.
They're dancing and just letting a little steam off. There's no pressure right here because the competition's over. And right underneath the caller's booth, the judges are looking at the different red, white, and blue ribbons. Blue ribbon winners will be for the superior square dancers performance, and then there's the red, which is for the excellent, and the whites for the good performances. Our 3 judges and callers, Jerry Goshorn, Dave Kreider, and Tom Money. Just great guys. Good callers, great guys.
So fast, 4 ladies chain, skirt work girls. 4 ladies chain back.